This festival talks about one problem, which is one of the main problems in humanity. 1 out of 6 people in the world live in informal settlements. That is more than 1 billion people, which is more or less like the population of China or India.
As a festival, as I said, is like we don't want just to show these films, you know, here in Kibera, Mathare and all that. We want these films also to be shown in other film festivals. And one thing with Slum Film Festivals is like we are partnering with other, you know, like-minded film festivals across the globe. And the winning films in certain categories are also featured in these festivals.
Mainstream media does not show us what is really happening. A lot of our stories have been told and misrepresented, either because they're not told by the people who live those stories, it's their perception. So that's the story they will tell. But we celebrate that people are telling their own stories, they are owning their own stories and are telling them as they are.
So on a personalized level, on an individual level, there is impact. As to whether the festival will one day make the kind of impact that there are no longer going to be any slums, well, hopefully one day it can happen, but in reality what we want to do is ensure that we're empowering individuals who can then make the changes within their community.
But also it's an opportunity for people to see, to be able to tell others what's happening, not just with them, but the way it's cross-cultural and intercontinental and international.
We are not strictly for the slums, but also expanding to other marginalized communities to be able also to allow them to tell their own stories. The issue of poaching, I don't know if I'm in a position to say that, but as an artist, I'd say, you know, it's always good to be open to collaborating with other artists from different regions, because you might find that even some of these stories we see that have been produced to the Slum Film Festival, most of them are not entirely done by, you know, filmmakers from the slum. They've collaborated with other artists, you know, from other, you know, other spaces, be it in Nairobi or even outside Kenya. So I think it's more of allowing ourselves to collaborate with other artists to be able to come up with these artistic pieces.
And also that we're able to find solutions to our own problems. Once we realize that one of the main objectives and aims of the Slum Film Festival is to be able to also find solutions for our own problems. So when we realize that these problems are among us and they're always with us, and we don't need to be looking outwards for solutions to be brought to us, we're happy that people are able to see how they can then create their own solutions.